liable to reminisce. Just wanna cover everything before rigor mortis. Morales piss, poor shit, emotional machine gun. A breakdown in every clip. For dinner used to lace L's, dust littered in the spliff. One time I found a shrink, yeah, he suggested I should seek fucking help. I said fuck that shit. What help look like? Mood stabilizers, tranquilizer, dim your light. My breakdown self-televised. I'm petrified that all of my regrets will look me in the eyes. You should've never made your enterprise off your inner cries. What could you do when you only got a couple choices? Go dry, stay alive, try to quiet the voices. Is it better to be quiet or be boisterous? Should I relapse? Let's decide off a coin flip.
Hold me down.
I found the love of my life, she my medicine when she I get that motherfucking feeling inside my chest. A little bit of yearning mixed with that emptiness. We more than friends, we more than lovers, we share a head. She more than her pretty face and what's between her legs. She'll fucking live in my brain until the very end. I hope you know that I'm a handful, be careful. Cause my baggage heavy, let me know if you can handle the mental illness. Voices fucking screaming, please don't pedestal this young man. One man being spitting for a living. I just don't want you to be surprised by my faults and shit. I got good to me too, I'll give you all of it. I'm not playing no tricks, you wouldn't fall for them. We at the next game, your eyes saw the water ran. We gotta see it through and find out what we could've been. I stare you deep inside your soul before I put it in. You hit like Newport, long after sunset. And she my mentor, dog, she so damn fresh. A sense of being the weak and half comes from a deep stand, internalized hatred. Don't know where it comes from, I guess it's my nature. But you make me want to confront guns and run towards the hatred. Be a better me, I'm gonna stack chicken, lay you down on top of better greed. You won't have to worry about shit besides the reveries. My soul was shackled deep inside a pit until you set it free. Let's have a toast, spending all our moments making memories.
I ain't believe I exist until I met you. We are primitive, we just some fucking animals. Blowing dandelions away with the wind they go. She got a green soul, that shit ain't around. I'm gonna get it right, but first I'll probably get it wrong. All I ask is for your patience and attention.
Instead of a baton in your pocket, are you just happy to see me? a short and he looks like he wants to chase me. Cop cuties, shooting on duty. Baby blue booties, go ahead and lock me up. Cop cuties, shooting on duty. Baby blue booties, go ahead and lock me up.
Can y'all hear me? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? We are live. We are live. My first real live stream. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Instagram, I think, is on a little bit of delay, but as of right now, we at least should be live on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram as well, I believe. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for tuning in. If you're here, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to give it a second to get everybody, let everyone join. But yeah, man. For those who don't know, my name is Calvin. I got my many monikers: Calvin, A&R Cal, El Calvador. Instagram, can y'all see me too? Can you? I know you can hear me, but can you see me on Instagram too? I'm not sure. Let me know if it's like a black screen or if you guys can actually see me. Sorry, y'all. This is my first stream, so we are learning as we go. But yeah, guys. I appreciate y'all. Alright. We are about to get started, y'all. First and foremost, guys, welcome to Cal's Corner. I am your host, Calvin, a.k.a. El Calvador, a.k.a. A&R Cal. You may have seen me at the OTR studio. I've been there for 4 years. But before then, I was a music journalist. I was running around the city. I was known for my film photography. I was shooting every live session, every festival, concert happening in New York, everything you can think of. And that's how I met Gabe at On the Radar, and I've been over there for the past 4 years. I do want to make clear today that this is my solo show today. This is not for any music submissions today. My plan for today is just kind of to test out the stream, just make sure everything's running smoothly. You guys can get to know me a little bit. And then I plan to get into, what's in my rotation right now. I got some great artists, and I want to be able to put you guys onto. It's one of my favorite things about being able to work at On the Radar and working in New York City is working with so many great artists on a daily basis. Discovering new acts, discovering old acts, all of the above, working with rappers, singers, country artists, pianists, everything that you can think of. Variety has definitely been a big name of the game for me. Yeah, guys. Again, thank you everyone for joining. If it seems like I'm nervous, it's because I am. I definitely have a lot of anxiety to begin with, and live streaming is new to me. So, if it seems like I'm getting anxious and trying to figure things out, it's because I am. So please bear with me. If you have any tips and tricks on, how I can be doing this better, any advice, feel free to send it over as well. Definitely appreciated. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get started pretty soon. I want to thank everyone for tuning in again. We are live on everything on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It is at El Calvador. If you're watching me on Twitch, we are at El Calvador Live. I don't know who has the original El Calvador ad on Twitch. I tried to find it. I couldn't get it, so we're at El Calvador Live for today, Mill Supreme, what's good? How we doing, y'all? Shout out Ulysses. I want to shout out my beautiful, amazing OTR team. Shout out everybody tuning in on IG as well. I see my boy Danny Jean there. We got Figgy Baby. We got Big Boss. We got mad people in here. I appreciate y'all. So today we're gonna get into it. We're about to do what's in my rotation right now. Today I plan on talking about 5 artists that that I've been listening to for a minute, that I feel like represent the new sound of New York, the new hip hop scene right now. If you live in New York, if you pay attention to hip hop music, the hip hop scene changes every so often. Especially in New York, there are always different genres coming, going. We had drill, we had sexy drill. Now I feel like in New York we're getting back to more conscious and lyrical rap, more boom bap stuff, definitely more on the underground side, I've noticed. But yeah. So the first artist I would like to talk about is my brother Lord Sko, and I'm gonna write his @ right here so y'all can follow him. My handwriting is not fantastic, but my first artist I would like to talk about today is my brother Lord Sko. That is my Jewish brother from Washington Heights. I've known this kid for years. He's, out of all the artists that I've been able to get to know, this kid is so smart with the way that he works. He is super hardworking, super talented, lyrical, funny as hell. He got the best New York accent out there. Shout out my brother Lord Sko. He's been recognized by hip hop legends. Even on his most recent album, he had features from Mavi, Currency, Grand Puba, Conway, Polo Perks. So his most recent project is his project Piff, which dropped on March 28th. 3 of my favorite. It's a 15-song track. But again, it features Mavi, Conway, Grand Puba, Conway, Polo Perks. Some of my favorite songs on there: Lungs, probably Jabroad Talk, Robin Hood. If you didn't tune in already, he did come to On the Radar as well. That was his second time. He performed 3 of those songs, all my favorite ones. And if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna play one of the songs off his album that I really liked, and I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. So give me 1 second to pull it up. Again, please keep in mind that this is my first stream, so I'm trying to figure everything out as I go. So give me 1 second to try and figure this out. I think I got it though. All right, and shout out my team on the back helping me out.
Radio, yo, this still put his smoke on my lung every day. Radar Radio, yo, this is the Lord Sko Piff.
Let me know if you
I'm
guys
my brother
can
gonna
hear
step
this.
in. All right, let's go. put a smoke in my lung every day. Still put a smoke in my lung every day. On the radar, you know the deal. Yeah. This is expertly decorated. I got shooters using English as a second language. Every reference is ever changing. And for the record, there might be some blood on the money that you been getting paid with. Some of my bitches look like Kieran All my OGs have a feeling I was here before. Made a living on making arenas cheering roar. Got a key and now my entire team got feet in the door. I might fucking send her home, I ain't feeding her. I've said this all for years, but y'all just didn't believe me before. Started rumble in the jungle like Don King. Develop reputations drunk and saying the wrong thing. Catch me chilling with your bitch out in Palm Springs. Might as well have a weapon in my hand when I pound the ink. Nowadays I could write this shit and I hardly think. Just observe, yo, I smoke blunts and saw the shrink. I rock fat farm jackets and pocket cash. Clear my cachet after buying shit off the dark cloud. Sparking loud packs, turn the cash and count stacks. Y'all can't get in at the front, so just go around back. And I'm still putting smoke in my lung.
Great ideas can come.
Putting smoke in my lung every day. What we doing, man? I can't imagine any. Yeah, might pull a nice pick, thinking that the dice.
Apologies for the ads.
Telling me to hit the light switch. Had the payment aggravated in these baggy jeans. I wouldn't wipe for up cause everybody's had a piece. Designer drugs won't even let my son imagine these, but best believe he won't get in no trouble for a bag of trees. The youngest OG in my city, dog. No monkey business, you little homies like Diddy Kong. Staking out, see, I be at Benny Hannes to get a job. Wonder if y'all leaving, if got the credit to rent a car. You ain't touch a rap.
That was my brother Lord Sco performing Lungs at On the Radar. We dropped that about 3 weeks ago, so if you haven't tuned into that, definitely make sure you have. Big shout out my brother Lord Sco again. I got his @ right here. If you don't follow him, go follow him right now. And in a second, we're going to get to the next one. Pardon me, y'all. All right. The next artist that I'd love to talk about today is my boy Andre Lawrence. That's my youngin', also out of Washington Heights. I actually met him through Lord Sco a minute ago, but it's been so dope to watch this kid grow. Super talented. Great, incredible energy. I'm about to pull up his Instagram just so I can make sure I'm following him. I have the right at 2003, correct? Absolutely. All right, I'm ready. Give me a second to write his @ so you guys can follow him. Also, guys, I'd love to know, how am I doing so far? This is my first stream. You know, well, technically my first solo stream. If that isn't obviously apparent. Hold on, my spelling is slow. All right. My boy Andre Lawrence is who we're talking about next. That is my boy. Oh, can you read that? Yeah, there we go. Again, I love this kid's energy. I've seen him perform several times. It's just been really dope to be able to watch this kid grow. His most recent project, Sorry Mom, I Know My Grades Suck, But This Is Gonna Work, dropped April 25th, 9-track EP. It's a great selection of some of his most recent music. Some of my favorite tracks on there, it's definitely first off, Find Shelter with my boy Yoshi T and Nilov's Bias. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Find Shelter. Those are definitely my three favorite songs off of Sorry Mom, I Know My Grades Suck, But This Is Gonna Work. That is a long ass album name, my boy. But fantastic album. And I'm gonna play one of my favorite song off that album real quick, if y'all do not mind. So bear with me real quick, guys, as I pull it up. I have it right here. Let's get it. Alright, let me know if y'all hear this.
It's alright, it's so hard when I need your
chance, greed is coming in, trust is rare. That's why I'm trying to make the schmucks aware. That's not how we do. Keeping it solid on my principles, seen too. Y'all keeping close tabs like Tupperware. A lot of shit up in the tuck this year. We've been doing our spring clean until the dust is clear and the bucks appear. I'm on the cusp of tears, cause everything is lining up like a putt, I swear. I'm bad at keeping shit on the down low. A lot of shit that used to get me lost that I now know. Everybody thought it's over, then found hope. People calling off and it go straight to the Dow tone. And I feel a little safer around home. How your face look when the crowd gone? Yeah, your ego really fragile like a thin bread. Why the fuck you think you always folding like a cow's home? Yeah, the route long. I hope I can navigate it without a phone. Oh wait, we all codependent. It's the same old story, we all know the ending. It's now known. Open-ended sentences were wrote, but never once on an outro. I spent the night just patiently trying to write some, and I'm waiting up for the dawn like Edie Falco. My fault, girl, I got a jet. Think that I won't make it cross the world. You wanna bet? And I'm hungover, vodka and bourbon, I resurrect. Then I hang out on the block, get off work, then I get a check. I'm like the dryer tossing and turning up in my bed. And I never was a cause, but I'm learning to be a threat. I don't know how the plot keeps turning onto some next shit. And for the top, I've been yearning, I'm trying to get in, yeah. I never repped the set, but we've been maxing out on them 100 reps a set. And the youth pay too much for school, and all the adults do is just suppress the debts. I'm trying to teach y'all about less regrets, almost quit nicotine and that.
That was first off. That's the first track actually off of Andre Lawrence's most recent project. Sorry, Mom, I know my grades suck, but this is gonna work. Long title. Nah, for real, I want to shout out my boy Andre Lawrence. Again, shout out his team. Really great people over there, and really talented dude. So, now going on for Lord Sco and Andre Lawrence. Number 3 on a list of people of who's in my rotation right now is... Oh, you know what? Before I get into that, sorry to leave you guys hanging. And make sure I update my whiteboard. All right. Not gonna lie, using this whiteboard not a bad idea. Although not writing everything down every time is not easy. Oh wow. All right, stand by. Maybe I didn't think out this whiteboard idea as well as I thought of. Maybe I should have written the names down at first. But you know what? This is my first stream, so we're all learning. We're learning together, and you guys are watching me learn and get better at live streaming as we get to go along. So thank you for being a part of that journey with me. So the next artist that we are talking about today is... my good friend, Life of Tom. Shout out my boy, Life of Tom. Life of Tom on Instagram and all platforms. Incredible rapper. One of the hardest working people in New York that I know of. And I know for a fact, because that man is in the studio every day working on new music, whether he's rapping, whether he's producing. I don't know if you guys, how much familiar you guys are, but I also produce as well. And me and my boy Life of Tom, we got about like 10, 15 beats in the tuck that are waiting to find a home. So if you're a rapper out there that needs some beats from me and Life of Tom, definitely hit me up. Yeah, man, my boy Life of Tom, he hasn't dropped a project since last year, which he dropped Substance with Stoic. That being said, he's dropped like 5 or 6 singles already this year alone. He released Substance with Nolly, Way Out with Doe Networks, Ready or Not with Black Sam. Definitely one of my more favorite tracks. This man is in the lab every day. Me and him are cooking up new beats every few days. And that's really my brother. And that's why he's on my list of what I'm listening to, what's in my rotation right now. And again, for those who are just tuning in now, this is the first episode of Callous Corners. This is my first live stream. Again, I'm new to live streaming, this whole live streaming world, so I'm figuring things out as we go. So if it seems like I'm nervous and trying to figure things out, that's because I am. But you guys get to watch this process with me, and hopefully we'll all learn and grow together. So without further ado, Life of Tom, we are going to get into my favorite song of his recently, and we are about to get into that right now. This is Ready or Not by Life of Tom.
Me and my brothers gon' run up a check like no other. I got it, I get it, respect. I just been underway, under the covers. I'm facing my problems with every step. I just been on it, rolling up chronic, thinking iconic. Ayy, ayy, I've been Delphonic, ready or not, I gotta go bonkers. Ayy, ayy. I know the difference between me and someone who doing this shit is the soul. I know the fake and the gimmick, they just wanna mimic and copy the road. Too many signed to a major too early and now they careers on the ropes. Swinging, I'm trying to untangle, switch up the angle, look at the goal. Niggas gon' panic, try and dispose, throw away everything, put for the work. I got a wedding ring married to make a success in a charity, donate the funds. Fill up the album with hundreds and ones. Homies, this dirt gon' block your shine, gon' hog your son. Nigga, this miles, I know I won. Go look at this sign, I'm telling y'all caution. Yelling, I'm awesome, ballin' like Celtics, boy, I'm in Boston. Boss slip, getting way busy, I'm better if I'm on it. I cannot have nothing not on the growth. Hoping it leads where my dreams on arrival. I know we wanted this shit to go Eiffel. Steady, I aim, I shoot like rifle. Me and my brothers gon' run up a check like no other. I got it, I get it, respect. I just been underway, under the covers. I'm facing my problems with every step. I just been on it, rolling up chronic, thinking iconic. Ayy, ayy, I've been Delphonic, ready or not, I gotta go bonkers. Ayy, ayy, me and my brothers gon' run up a check like no other. I got it, I get it, respect. I just been underway, under the covers. I'm facing my problems with every step. I just been on it, rolling up chronic, thinking iconic. Ayy, ayy, I've been Delphonic, ready or not, I gotta go bonkers. Ayy, ayy,
me and my brothers gon' run up a check, yeah. Making your cornea spiral on glance of the pendulum under my neck, okay. Niggas might catch a little seizure, been stuffing the freezer with BBS bets for both of those reasons.
Yo, for those who are listening, that was Ready or Not by Life of Tom. His more recent singles featuring Black Sam, super talented rapper as well. But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy Life Tom. Me and him got a lot of music in the tuck that should be coming out soon. I would love for you guys to hear these beats. If you are a rapper out there that needs beats from me or Life of Tom, hit me up. We're on a new wave right now. We got some real special stuff for you guys, and I'm really excited for you guys to eventually hear it. So we are continuing with What's in My Rotation from Cal's Questions. If you are new again, my name is Calvin, aka A&R Cal, aka El Calvador. I am the studio showrunner, head of social media, and A&R photographer at On The Radar. I wear many hats. I've been a journalist. I've been a festival photographer. I've been in the game for a minute. And this is my first time at trying live streaming. And for today's first show, we're doing What's in My Corner. We're doing Cal's Corner. We're doing What's in My Rotation right now. Again, if you can't tell, I'm definitely nervous and figuring things out as we go. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. And we're all going to watch me grow and get better at this, I hope. That being said, we're going to get into our next artist in my rotation. This artist is number 4 in my rotation. We recently dropped a song together. The song's named Shrink. This guy, again, super incredibly talented, super hardworking. Been in the game for years. I was able to meet him for the very first time at my friend Moses the Marauder's show last year. Bear with me right now, guys. I'm not good at figuring this out. So, the next artist on my list of What's in My Rotation is my boy, Perry Mason. Perry Mason. This guy is one of the most hard-working artists that I know out there. We recently put out a song named Shrink. He has a show tonight in Brooklyn at the Loudmouth. Catch me there. But this guy, Perry Mason, let me tell you, super hardworking. We have his new album, Reverie 6, drops in 2 days. This man dropped like 5 or 6 projects last month. This man drops a new single every couple days. People are not out working Perry Mason. Being able to work on Shrink with him was truly amazing. It was great how it came to be. Truly organic stuff. Perry Mason, yes. His first freestyle went crazy last year. I was able to meet him at my boy Muzz the Marauder show. I was already hip to his music. We linked up, was able to connect with his manager, shout out Josh, and we brought him up to the show. Obviously, he killed it, went super viral. We stayed in contact, and I told him that I make beats. I'm a producer as well. He told me to send him some beats, and the rest is history. He introduced me to his main producer, Zion. Zion Cat is his Instagram. I sent him some beat ideas. He flipped them, did his thing, and 2 days later, I had a verse from Perry, and that became the song "Shrink," which is the first single off of his upcoming album coming out in 2 days, called Reverie 6. So this next song that I'm gonna be playing is that song that we produced. If you've heard me play it already, I apologize for nothing. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs that I've been able to work on, and I'm going to keep playing this song until I get sick of it, which I hope is never. So without further ado, this is Shrink by Perry Mason, produced by myself and Zion Cat.
Fireball nips, codependent to my sips. Time moving too quick, reduce speed with drinkies. Liable to reminisce, just wanna cover everything before rigor mortis. Morales piss, putting shit, emotional machine gun. A breakdown in every clip. For dinner used to lace L's, dust littered in the spliff. One time I found a shrink, and he suggested I should seek fucking help. I said fuck that shit. What help look like? Mood stabilizers, tranquilizer, dim your light. My breakdown self-televised. I'm petrified that all of my regrets will look me in the eyes. You should've never made your enterprise off your enterprise. What could you do when you only got a couple choices? Go try, stay alive, try to quiet the voices. Is it better to be quiet or be boisterous? Should I relapse? Let's decide off a coin flip.
Hold me down.
I found the love of my life, she my medicine when she
I get that motherfucking feeling inside my chest. A little bit of yearning mixed with that emptiness. We more than friends, we more than lovers, we share a head. She more than her pretty face and what's between her legs. She'll fucking live in my brain until the very end.
I hope you know that I'm a handful, be careful. My baggage heavy, let me know if you can handle the mental illness. Voices fucking screaming, please don't pedestal this young man. One man being spitting for a living. I just don't want you to be surprised by my faults and shit. I got good to me too, I'll give you all of it. I'm not playing no tricks, you wouldn't fall for them. We at the next game, your eyes saw the water in. We gotta see it through and find out what we could've been. I stare you deep inside your soul before I put it in. You hit like Newport, long at the sunset. And she my mentor, dog, she so damn fresh. A sense of being the weak and half comes from a deep stand, internalized hatred. Don't know where it come from, I guess it's my nature. But you make me want to confront guns and run towards the hatred. Be a better me, I will stack chicken, lay you down on top of better greed. You won't have to worry about shit besides the reveries. My soul is shackled deep inside a pit until you set it free. Let's have a toast, spending all our moments making memories.
I ain't believe I exist until I met you. We all primitive, we just some fucking animals. Blow on dandelions away with the wind they go. She got a green soul, that shit in a row. I'm gonna get it right, but first I'll probably get it wrong. All I ask is for your patience and attention.
And real quick, y'all, that was Shrink by Perry Mason, produced by myself and Zion Cat. If you are tuning in a little bit late, this is Cal's Corners. This is my very first live stream. We are live on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Twitch. This is my very first live stream, so I'm figuring things out as I go along. Hopefully I'm getting better. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm too nervous, because I definitely am. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. We are not done just yet. Next on my list, of what am I listening to, what's in my rotation, I'm going to write down first. Alrighty. This next group that I'm going to be talking about today, about who's in my rotation, is What More. Shout out my boys Cisco, Yoshi T, Jackson, all those guys. What More. This is their right here. These guys are incredibly talented. I'm sure you guys have seen them going viral on Instagram with the rap remixes and flips of songs. These guys are clearly having so much fun, just going crazy, and that's like the best part of it, is when you see the artists are truly having fun with what they're doing. And I've known these kids for a long time. I went to high school with Cisco and Yoshi. These guys, despite the fact they're going incredibly viral for their rap music, they are also incredibly great musicians, jazz musicians. I've seen these guys. I was lucky enough to work with them last year when I put out on a show with On the Radar last summer, Baby's Alright. They were my headliner. I love these What More guys. They're super incredibly talented. Again, this is their I'll make sure I get everybody. And without further ado, I'm going to get into their most recent track. Eastside with My Dogs just dropped on Friday. Definitely go check that out. I'm about to play it for y'all in a second here. Alrighty. Oops, I baited. One more second, guys. Alright. Now let's get into it.
On the east side.
Told you I bet this sign I never heard. Bumped the shit from coast to coast, we met before, I can't recall. I feel like fucking, baby, show me how you get reversed. Fixing on your body and she begging me to get it worse. Been around the block, my brothers hit me on a separate line. They know my face in different countries, parlo italiano. Sip it on the rocks, I take my time when I got family by. Reaching for the message with my dogs, we some righty guys.
Eastside, with the rebels on my dogs, they outside and then scared up the level to my left side.
Eastside, my dogs, now you know what I'm on. Everything turning gold when I put my hands on. Getting green like God. Top down the interstate, not too good to be modest. Water dripping down the faucet. City knows that I got. City knows that I'm. Gotta study my posh. You know my body is dirty. I don't like counting money. Isn't it too much to count? Why is my name in your mouth? Show you the door, it's all the way out.
All the sound, feeling where you moving with the lights low. I'm seeing demons, y'all can't put me in no box, no. I'm lane switching, if I fall, I got my city. All they do just wanna be me, come and see me. On the east side, with the rebels on my dogs, they outside and then scared up the level to my left side.
Now we're back. That was Eastside with My Dogs by my guys of What More. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. This has been my very first live stream. Again, we're live streaming on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube. Make sure you guys are following me. I put everything down here in the bottom if you can see it. On TikTok, I don't think my ads are right there because I had some difficulties getting set up, but hopefully by the next live stream, I'll get everything set up on there so you guys can see everything that they're seeing over on Instagram. But yeah, guys, I really want to thank everybody. I hope to be doing a lot more of these. Again, this is kind of just a test for you guys to get to know me a little bit. Kind of preliminary show, you know. One of my favorite things about what I do is being able to listen to so much new music and be engaged with so many great artists and be able to put them on to the masses. And I love seeing people get the attention and the respect that they deserve. If you guys are curious on the artists that I played today and who's in my rotation, the artists I played today are Lord Sco, Life of Tom, Perry Mason, What More. Am I forgetting anyone? Lord Sco, Andre Lawrence, Perry Mason, What More, and Life of Tom. Yes. I want to let you guys know that I hope to be doing these a lot more. I'm just getting started right now. So I hope to continue to build this brand up, and I hope you guys can be a part of this journey with me. If you guys have any input or advice on what I could be doing better, how I can run my stream on the technical side, feel free to let me know, because I'm running this on my own over here. I am using Streamlabs, which has been pretty decent. I think we're connected and everything, but there are always ways that I can continue to be better. So I want to thank everybody for joining today. I will definitely keep you guys posted on when the next one will be. If you want to stay in touch with me and connect with me, I am at El Calvador pretty much on all platforms except for Twitch, which I am at El Calvador Live, ELCALVADOR. Today we did the first episode of Cal's Corners, What's in My Rotation. Shout out my boy Too Rich Benzie in the comments and Instagram. Appreciate y'all. I want to shout out everybody that's tuned in on Instagram, on Twitter, and TikTok, and YouTube, and Twitch. Again, this is the first one. I'm sure it wasn't the cleanest, but you know what? We're learning, and we're getting better, and I hope to continue to get better at this as I go along and learn. So yeah, guys, stay in touch with me at El Calvador. Pay attention to my story posts. I'll definitely be letting you guys know when the next one is on there. If you guys have any music that you guys want to listen to, any music that you want to submit, I know there are a lot of people on my Instagram Live right now trying to get their artist on the radar, or maybe you're an artist yourself. If you are, go to the email that I have right here. It's also in my bio. People keep on messaging me in my DM like my email isn't in my bio. It's calvin@ontheradarradio.org. You can send music there, artist submissions. That is for On The Radar only. Everything else you can reach me at email, calslevin@gmail.com, calslevin@gmail.com, or at El Calvador on everything. I do read all my DMs, and I try to get to everybody when I can. So yeah, guys, that completes today's stream, my very first stream. Clap it up for yourself if you tuned in today. I really appreciate you guys. I'm trying my best out here. I'm trying to get better, and yeah, guys, I really thank you guys for joining, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. And if you guys, I also want to, before I get out of here, I do want to point out that they have a playlist that I run for On The Radar. It's a new music playlist. It goes up every Monday. Literally be updated every Monday with all the new artists, your favorite artists, from On The Radar drops to OTR Brazil. Everything is in our New Music Mondays playlist. You can look it up on Spotify. We update it every Monday. You can also catch me on the Radar live stream. We are live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to submit music for that, the submissions open Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And you can submit your music to be played during the live stream on Sunday. Again, I really appreciate everybody who tuned in today. It's been my first stream. I feel like it went pretty well, hopefully on my side. If you guys have any pointers on what I can do better next time, definitely let me know. I hope that right now I'm just going to be doing what's in my rotation, and then maybe we'll build up to doing song submissions for this live stream on my personal brand. But we're just taking this day by day and just trying to get better, and trying to get bigger, and I appreciate you guys for being a part of this journey with me. So here, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna say goodbye. Follow me at El Calvador if you need to find me. At El Calvador on all platforms. El Calvador Live on Twitch. My email for On The Radar is calvin@ontheradarradio.org. If you want to find me live on Twitch next, I will be on the Radar platform on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are live on all platforms there as well. So keep an eye out on all social media platforms. Again, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys next time.